Welcome to the Terrible Take, mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Alex Kozora. With Pro Days over, we've been able to take a step back and analyze everywhere the Pittsburgh Steelers have been over the last 2 months. There were several trends worth talking about, but for today, I want to dive into the Steelers' interest in small school offensive linemen. That was one of the clearest tendencies. Head offensive line coach Adrian Clem showed up at 5 Pro Days this year. 2 were big ones, Notre Dame and Ohio State joining Mike Tomlin and Kevin Colbert. No surprise there. The 3 others, though, Wisconsin Whitewater, Northern Iowa, and North Dakota State. Not exactly Power 5 teams, but all 3 had worthwhile prospects to check out. Quinn Miners, Spencer Brown, and Dylan Radunes. The Steelers don't often select small school players, especially in the first 2 days of the draft, rounds 1 through 3. In the Mike Tomlin era, they've only selected one sub-FBS player in that range. That was Javon Hargrave in the 3rd round back in 2016. Worked out pretty well. But their interest that year was clear, sending then defensive line coach John Mitchell to Hargrave's pro day. This time around, Clem and the Steelers are doing their homework on the 3 names I mentioned, and they need to take that longer look. Miners and Brown didn't get to play football in 2020, and Radens played just 1 game. But all 3 were invited to the Senior Bowl in Pittsburgh, apparently like what they saw. So they're taking every chance possible to watch these guys since they don't have 2020 tape to go off of. Based on all that, it sounds like there's a decent chance one of those 3 guys will become a Steeler. Miners could be that nasty presence at center this team is looking for. Brown is a freak when it comes to his size and athleticism, quite literally, based on the testing, one of the most athletic offensive linemen in draft history. And Radens has a Kelvin Beachum feel as a future left tackle in this league. All 3 guys are shaping up to be off the board within the top 100 picks. Yes, these might be small school waters the Steelers generally don't swim in, but trust the old scouting adage. Scout the player, not the helmet. That's what Pittsburgh's done. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every weekday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Dave Bryan every Tuesday and Friday.